Now, I hope this angle is okay. I've put the light on so that you can see better. Is it working? Is it in shot? Yeah, I think so. I can pull it back a little bit here. So I'm just going to give this a little tap. So as you can see, you can't really see the true colour of the clay. It's a heavily grogged clay, a crank clay. So it means that it's got some fired ground up clay in it, which makes it very sturdy. And it is actually my favourite clay to work with. I'd love to be able to throw it, but you'd rip the hands off yourself. It's a very forgiving clay as well. This one is called, what's it called? It's Premium Crank, and it's from RPM in Dublin. So that's the one that I'm using. So what I'm going to do is I'm just going to turn it upside down, and I'm going to work on the base. So I am going to remove, I just get a needle tool. I'll show you there. I'm going to remove this and all of this outer piece around here. I'll be leaving this as the foot ring. So I have a variety of carving tools. You'll know what they are. Just the knife. So various different types to help me get that shape. I rotate between them depending on which one suits my hand on the day. Yeah, so okay. I am going to, actually rewind there for a second. I am going to use this one because I like the depth on this one. This will create the nice depth to create the foot ring at the bottom. And this size would be in scale to this small cup. Where if I was working on a larger one, I would go in with this size. So you're kind of, that's going to be the depth of what you're carving away. So as it's a small cup, I don't want to, you know, go up quite large, so that'll be enough. So I just push it in, and I'm following, you can see the ring there. So I'm just going to follow that round and keep it in line with the circle that I've marked out. Now I can always go in and take a little bit more. So there you go. You can see the depth of that is the depth of the actual tool. Now I will come in and, sorry, just get the clay out of it. I will come in and kind of come along and level it off. But that just gives me a nice ridge now. And the beauty of these, the Yunomis, is that they don't have to be perfect. You know, perfect. So you're not looking for a completely even circle. And the next one then I'm going to go in with is the round one. And I'm going to gouge out this part here. So I normally just kind of push it down into the middle and I spin my banding wheel. And that helps me take this part out, which I'm holding the tool, and the turning of it is creating a spiral. So it's helping me, you can see, oh, that's quite adorable, like a little donut, to carve it out. So there we go. So I'll come in and tidy this later, but as you can see how quick it is just to make the little foot ring there. So I'll just push some of that down. I'm going to turn it over, and the tool I like to use is this little harp tool. It's a pottery tool. You can use that, or you can go in directly with your wire tool and carve away like that and work on different chunks and different areas. I just prefer to use the harp tool. You can also use a metal kidney. I'll show you the one I have there. One of these. Most pottery places supply them, and again you can use that to carve away chunks of your clay, but I'm just going to work on the harp. So you can, you know, if you don't have this, work away on those. So all I'm going to do is just and rip, and you can see the effect I get, and by doing the ripping technique you get this lovely texture, which is really nice. And I don't want to smooth, you know, like to kind of smooth this out until it's nice and even. I want to see the texture of the clay. The only part that I'll smooth out will be around the rim of the pot, so that when you're drinking out of it, it's comfortable, that you're not putting your lip up to a jagged edge like that. So I just pick it up like that. Again, now ideally I would love this to be more on the leather hard stage. It still is quite soft, so you can change your directions. And lots of people worry about if they cut too much and they go through. You can always pick up a bit of the clay that you've just carved off and reattach it. Now with this clay, this is great. This is where I love this clay, is you don't even need to bother scoring and slipping. You can just literally attach it and blend it in. Where if you're using another clay to do this, you are going to have to score and use some slip to attach the clay to fix the holes. So just bear that in mind. So I just, like so, I'm trying to create little ridges and some depth in the cup. So I'm going to continue with that around the whole cup, and I will come in and tidy up the area here, and I will stamp it with my maker's mark, and I'll post a picture of it up so that you can see the finished cup. So I have a whole pile of these to do today. I have more balls ready that I can prepare. I won't be able to carve these today. I might leave these till Sunday, and I leave them uncovered, but I will work through everything I prepared on the shelf yesterday. So I hope this, you know, taught you something, or you like it. But literally it is very, very simple, and that's how I make them. Take care. Bye bye.